Well, good morning everybody. I'm just trying to figure out what's going wrong with my YouTube stream. It seems to be a little bit more behind than I would expect. Oh, I think I'm imagining things. Alright. Hope I'm imagining things. That would be slightly disconcerting. Sorry about that. I was having a geek moment early trying to set up for tonight's live stream, and OBS under the Linux does weird things with cameras. How is everybody today? And now I'm trying to remember what I was doing yesterday. I know that I was putting things away, or was that actually last night's live stream? Or both? I do not know. I'm going to have to find out. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope your week is proceeding in a manner to which you would like to become accustomed. Let's see what happens today. What time of day is it? It is early morning. That is good to know. Okay, I've got water. I've got everything. Ooh, I've got stuff cured. I've got more gut than I know what to do with. I think everything is good on me. That's okay. That's my bearskin coat. That's alright. Those are brand new because I made them today. Yesterday, I should say. All looking halfway reasonable. I probably need to... Ooh, actually. Yeah, I think I will repair my socks while I think about it. Sister Susie sewing socks for, well, not sailors. For me. Right. Where was I? Did I actually put things away? I did. I can repair that so that I have a third useful drawer. That's a trick I was taught last night, which is useful. This one I need... Oh, I destroyed the door, didn't I, on that one? I broke it down. Alright. So, everything's put away, except for wood, which is fine, and gut, which I will take care of. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's go and see what I'm doing today, because I have absolutely no idea. What food have I got on me? I'm low on the water front. And what was I proposing? I have a bit of a predator problem at this point. Because the bear has respawned over here. Which means some risk if I choose to go in that direction. There's a wolf still over in this direction. Or at least there was. I know I shot him during the last live stream and then ate him in the course of a day, I think. Oh, there's the bear. I am kind of curious to see... No, don't worry. I'm not necessarily... I just want to see where he goes, because... I don't wish to get mauled again. I just wish to have that area clear for a few days. And if I do shoot him, I've got a bit of a problem with the wolves, because what I'm curious to see is I'm not stinky. He's facing the wrong direction for me to even take a pot shot, because at that range there's a very good chance he'd just charge straight at me. I wonder if he's seeing me. Oh, maybe this will turn into a bear hunting expedition after all. If I can get him close enough to the house, I'm guessing he must be seeing me. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. Let's see if he follows. Is he going to change direction? Because I really want him, ideally, to drop dead, where I can easily harvest his meat and fur. Okay, I'm guessing he must be, it must be, I don't know whether it's a he or a she. He must be at least somewhat aware of me. Oh, grief. Ah, oh no, here he comes. It would be kind of funny if I was able to shoot him from the porch. I don't know about funny, but well, this is not how I envisaged the day starting, needless to say. Now, this is entirely possible that this is his normal routine, but it's a scary one if that's the case. I should not laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Alright, we will now do the usual thing and have a look at my statistics. Okay, bears killed 2. How long do I give before I risk going outside again? I have no idea how long they might take to, what will be the expression, de-aggro. Let's reload. Oh no, not again. Oh. Last time I reloaded on a floor like this, I lost the ammunition, so it appears that that's happened this time. So what do we think? I mean, he definitely took offense. The side picture looked good. I wonder if he's waiting outside that door for me. That would be kind of disturbing. Can you actually hear them? That's a thing. Don't know. I could actually exit a different way, but then I would lose the protection of the porch. What do you want to bet he's outside snacking on bear meat? Okay. This is going to have to be one of those situations where I just have to wait and see what happens. I guess. Now I know wolves can actually hit me on the porch. When I was fighting the timber wolves, that happened. I should go out and see whether or not there's a blood trail, but with the snow there's a very good chance there isn't, so I'm gonna have to depend on the in-game statistics to let me know if that was a successful shot. Yeah, this is the kind of weather I would get damp in as well. I'm not so sure about walker difficulty, but in the next one up, no, this is Voyager. In Stalker, I actually ended up with literally wet clothes freezing to my body, which was slightly disconcerting. Why do we not have binoculars in the game? That would be so useful. Oh. I can hear something complaining, but I can't tell whether that's the deer over there or the bear. Yeah. This is not a day for casually walking around, especially not with the idea that there's a wounded bear out there. Because that might make... I don't know how they'd model it. Still, I've got to remember that trick. Lure them onto the porch. I mean, that works with wolves. Gives me a limited angle of aim. Yeah, it's very difficult to miss when the wolf is literally right there in front of you. I can't tell if I'm imagining noises. I can hear something complaining in my left ear. Or is that me imagining things? I do not know. I don't know if you have to wait till the next day to get confirmation that the animal is dead. I think I'm going to be checking every 5 minutes now. Nope, still at 2. He's still out there. Right. Well, at least I had the shelter of the porch, so... Oh yeah, this is already getting damp. Ah. Oh, I can repair that. With cured leather. Oh, good. Good. I think I can... Do I have any cured leather? Or did I put it away? Oh, that would be typical if I had. I can't remember if I have any cured leather. It is nice to know, though. I thought for some reason that if I was going to have to repair the satchel there, I was going to have to use moose skin, but if I can do it with cured leather, which apparently I don't have. Ah, I do have cured leather. Oh, look at that. Well, that was gratifying. What do I do with crampons? No, crampons are either on or off kind of thing, and hey, they've been at 100% almost all the time, and I've been wearing them constantly, so... Don't have anything to cook. Do I have enough water? Probably. Well, wherever he is, he's not in his usual areas. I normally see him over there, which I'm not seeing today. So I don't know if they're wounded. I know they can run a long way. I'm pretty certain they can go outside their usual range. I don't know if they then, while still wounded and hopefully bleeding out, I don't know if they then return to their usual patterns. I have seen a wolf I know I hit. Now, that was at the dam, and I can't remember if it was this run or a different one. I know I hit it, I saw blood on the ground, it ran off, and later when I looked down from the top of the dam, it was back in its normal area, so I really don't know. Yeah, and this is the kind of weather that will get my clothes wet, even with a 26-degree warmth bonus. Oh, not that would really make much difference. The temptation to go out and do something interesting is quite remarkable. And if I sound like I'm being paranoid, yep, you bet I am. The first time I shot a bear, in case you weren't aware, I shot it from behind. It didn't know I was there. So it ran off in the direction it was heading, which is my understanding is fairly normal. But in this case, it knew where I was because it was following me. I should have waited for it to get closer and tried with a bow and arrow. That would have been a better option. In case anybody's expecting the 100 subscriber special, that's not happening today. Two of the people that it is specifically requested by, one of them probably won't be online for the morning stream until Friday, so we're looking at a 3-hour live stream Friday, maybe Saturday, or I don't know, suppose Sunday. And it's the best I can do for a 100 subscriber special. I don't really have anything else to offer. It's still out there somewhere. Feels like something from a horror movie. I'm sure that's been made. In fact, wasn't... I'm not talking about movies, but I seem to remember way back, 40, 50 years ago, didn't 2000 AD magazine have a series about a polar bear, a killer polar bear? What is that up there? Is that a deer? Yeah, I think so. Yes, it's a deer. Oh, well, I know this must be terribly boring. I do apologize. Until I know whether if that bear's back in its usual areas, I'm reluctant to just go take chances. Mind you, the weather's not great. This isn't the kind of weather I would normally want to go wandering around in. There is a moose nearby. It's way over in the distance, I think that way, sort of beyond the bridge. It's far too far away to shoot and then harvest. The large animals that I've shot and quartered have all been surprisingly close. One bear was sort of literally just over there, the other one was over that way, but I had cleared the area of wolves as well, so I didn't have to worry too much about being attacked by a wolf. And I don't want to get my nice new bear coat torn up and have to use the next wolf skin just to fix it. Not so quickly, at any rate. Well, if nothing else, this qualifies as being outside, so this should keep my cabin fever at bay. Interesting thing I've learned, was taught. I mean, I didn't really know this, but until this run. But there's a car over there, and if you're suffering from cabin fever, you can go sleep in the car, as long as it doesn't get too cold. If it does start to get too cold, you can actually light a fire by the car, and that will help keep you warm. Which is what I did last live stream, I think. One before? Can't remember now. And that turned out to be very useful. Got rid of my cabin fever while I was sleeping. Yeah, there's the car. Probably ought to try and lure that wolf in, so that mind you, I don't know where that bear died, because there's 2 more wolves, more or less in that direction. Let's take a look out the back. Wherever the back is. Oh, it's more or less the same view I'm getting from the porch. Wonder if you can shoot through a window. Lost a revolver around here too. If you're going to reload your rifle, do it on snow where you can see it. Don't do it inside the house. Okay, let's have a quick nose around, see if there's anything else I can clean up. You know what? I'm going to put the gut away. I have a lot of gut. I have quite a few rabbit skins as well. And I might as well put the wolf pelts away. I have a nice, clean, non-stinky place, and I will stick them in here. Right. Well, I feel like I've achieved. Oh, what am I doing carrying 2 can openers? Right, what else can I drop off? I need birch. That is something I definitely need, because I've got 2 arrowheads and enough feathers. What else can I get rid of? Not get rid of. I don't need lantern fuel. Why am I carrying that? Okay, let's see. Oh, let's sort it by weight at least. Alright, now I can better see what I'm doing. Ah, I don't know if I've read that. Well, might as well. Oh, come on, where's my book go? Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. Oh. The research order. Why am I carrying that around? I don't actually need it for anything, because I've I've gotten to the point I don't need tinder to light a fire. Why am I carrying a fire log? I can't even use that. Cloth, because hang on, do I have emergency cloth over here? I should have emergency cloth. Yes, I do. Well, let's dismantle that. Oh, great. I'm just clearing up my bedroom. Do I only have 3 matches? That's not a great idea. Please don't tell me I'm running out of matches. That would be crazy. Oh, come on. I can't be running out of matches. Where did I put my matches? That is slightly horrifying. I could have sworn I had more matches than that. This is actually a minor problem. If anybody remembers where I stuck my matches, I would be very grateful, but I must have them on the floor somewhere. Surely. Sorry. Alright. Well, let's get through the night at least. Worry about matches in the morning. Oh, I'm gonna need to go and get some more wood. Not wood, meat. Oh. Oh, I do have some fresh wolf. Oh, weather's cleared up a bit at least. Please don't blow a blizzard tomorrow. I really have had quite enough of blizzards. Today's title. Hi Anna, how are you doing? I might have shot the wolf. I mean, the bear. I lured it inadvertently all the way from over near the barn to where I could take a shot at it here. It was not happy, and I ducked into the house. I mean, it didn't run off, it just decided to charge me, so I'm hoping in the morning I will check and find that it is an ex-wolf, that it has ceased to be. If in doubt, throw in a Monty Python reference. But it is interesting that since I shot the wolf, sorry, I keep saying wolf, shot the bear, I have not seen him in its usual haunts and typically I can stand here and watch it sort of traverse over that way, and since I took a shot at it I have not seen it. Oh, I'm sorry, my manners are escaping me. How are you doing today, Anna? Apart from tired. Ooh, why did my water go down so quickly? Don't those deer have any place to hole up apart from there? That's not normal behavior. I guarantee deer do not spend all day in one spot in that fashion. Oh, not bad. Earlier I was just setting up for this evening's live stream. I'm going to be reading Cinderella. And maybe, oh, I don't know, Rapunzel? Depends how my voice stands up to it. Alright, let's oops. Oh, drat. Hang on a second. I'm not sure that... okay. My mouse did that whole dash suddenly off the screen thing it likes to do. Oh, look! Does that look like the aurora to you? I have not seen the aurora. This, I have not seen it appear, so to speak. I mean, normally you wake up and there's an aurora, but this is the first time I think I've seen it appear. This early, and while I was awake to see it. That is actually kind of cool. That really is quite cool. Didn't know that could happen. I'm hearing crows. Or is that my imagination? Or am I misinterpreting? Just admiring the aurora before bedtime. It literally started happening early in the evening while I was outside looking. That is quite impressive. Well, as impressive as it is, I'm afraid it's my bedtime. So, mental note to self, I need what do I need? I need all kinds of things. I need to find out where my matches are. I mean, I could technically kind of get away without them for a bit. But it's kind of a surprise that I've only got 3 left. That is going to bother me. How come I got so low on matches, and where are the others? Oh, yeah. Of course I've got cabin fever. Thank you so very much. Good morning, Daily, outside. How is your day going, Daily? Well, that's one more thing I have to worry about. Got to get rid of the cabin fever today. Alright, let's have a little look. Oh my goodness, that is a very high. Nope, I missed the bear. Looks like. Now I've got a problem. I have to spend the day outside, and I really don't want to. So first of all, I will try and find out where I put my matches. How come I'm at 91% on the... Where did my matches go? I might have to go back to town. Don't want to do that. If you don't mind slow-paced terror, it's definitely worth playing. I am going to have to go back to town and get some matches because I have run out. Where the heck did I put them? Unless I've got them down here. Ah! Matches. Okay, I'm just going to extract my matches. Sounds like a silly thing to worry about. But I still don't have... That is unbelievable. I don't need the tinder plug, so I'm going to get rid of those. Right, let's just tidy up. I don't have... I am staggered. Is that... Sorry if I sound slightly gobsmacked. I did not realise I had so few. I've got a magnifying glass, so I'm not completely hopeless. But, well, I'll tell you what. I guess I'm going to have to go back to town and... Anybody remember which direction the town is in? I'm in Pleasant Valley daily. And in a wee bit of trouble. Not so Pleasant Valley. In case anybody missed it, that bear doesn't appear to be dead. And my cabin fever risk is just through the roof. That's as high as I've ever seen it. Yep. I didn't kill the bear, I just irritated it. And I don't want to be heading off to the town in this weather. And I definitely don't want to be spending time inside with that. I've got 92%. Now look at my cabin fever risk. I mean, that's incredible. I've never had it that high. I should have, moment it hit, I should have gone straight out to the car. I thought I'd be okay, but I guess not. Now, if I recall correctly, yeah, I'm not massively keen on going all that way. So I am here. Oh, it's not towards the vehicle. No. I don't want to head the wrong way, do I? Hang on. Why can't I not see that car on the... Oh, yeah. This is not a good day for running around in... trying to figure out where I am. Hang on a second. North, I believe, is this way. So that's west, that's east. And so I need to head that way, as I recall this correctly. Actually, you can cure cabin fever by sleeping in the car. So I am here. Why isn't that it bothers me that did I not map that vehicle, because that vehicle has to be about there, which means I have to go in the opposite direction down over that way. Yep. I have, in fact, I actually have a whoojamaflidget, a fire right next to the car for that reason. And it doesn't actually get cold at the moment until fairly late at night, early in the morning. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yes, I just remembered, of course the town is that way, because the first thing you see is the top of the silo over the hill. So you go that way. Actually, I've got time to make it. Let's stock up on food. Yeah, don't remind me of blizzards. Alright, do I have everything I need for a trip to town? I've got my bedroll. I've got torches. The reason I'm going to town is to see if I left any matches there, because I don't have many left. And because it's something to do. And I will take wood with me. Shouldn't need this. Do I want to take my snow shelter stuff? Do you know what? I think I will. New policy. 15 sticks. 15 cloth? That seems excessive. Alright. And I've got time. Heading back to town to pick up matches. Ooh. Come on. Right. During last night's live stream, Anna, I got to the same farmhouse and managed to avoid the timber wolves. And we should recognize this barn that's coming up. Because it was there I nearly died. Do you know, I get the feeling I'm doing something profoundly silly. Okay, and I need to go. Hang on. That's north. That's south. Hang on, I'm trying to mentally align myself on the map. So I should be heading, I think, this way. Weather's cleared up. I think that's a dead body, isn't it? I mean, a, you know, human, not useful. Yeah. No. Yeah, there they are. Just going about my own business, guys. This is actually the reverse of what I did yesterday. Literally following the same path in reverse. Well, at least I won't be getting any more cabin fever. Why isn't adrenaline considered to be a... Yeah, there was a lot of demand, I think, for the Long Dark to be cooperative. I'll head for that. I hope that however they do it, it doesn't devolve into PvP shooting matches, because that's not what the game is about. Or that it's a separate mode. I mean, actually, for a very slow-paced PvP, this would be interesting. What the heck is that? Oh. But I don't want that. I'd rather like it to be, if it's going to be online multi-server cooperative type things, like say No Man's Sky, I would rather they do it like No Man's Sky, where you can switch PvP off. My son tells me that in the Long Dark, he says apparently if someone does attempt PvP, the players have a tendency to shoot the person that's attempting the PvP. Well, I got this far. Yay! But if you want to play PvP, do it in a game that's designed for it. Don't do it in the Long Dark. I mean, if Black Frost is anything like this, it's going to be hard enough as it is. I have a suspicion that what they might do is essentially you would set up your own, like I'm playing now, and you would set it up for multiplayer so that people could connect to you and play. Now that does have some technical downsides. You would have to set up your router in such a way that you could do it. Bit like there is a downside to doing it that way, that you basically run your own little server. The problem with that is you'd need to implement port forwarding on your router. Now that's quite doable, I've done it, but that might be a little difficult for people. So it's excuse me a second. I just lost my trusty timekeeping device. Oh, this is convenient. Oh. Yeah, not that interested. No, it's not actually there are various ways and means that co-op on the Long Dark could be handled. I don't mind if they do have PvP, I just want it so that if I don't want to play PvP, I don't have to, so that I can play cooperative. I mean, I think it would be very cool, for example, if me and some of my subscribers could play cooperative. I think that would be kind of cool. Right. I've been going for an hour. I'm sorry, I have now to do my traditional stretch and rehydrate and take care of my bladder. So I will be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. I will see you all very shortly. Ow. And I'm back. Sort of. There are, as I discovered the hard way, issues with running your own server. I discovered this playing Minecraft. My son wanted me to set up a Minecraft server so that we could play together. And I got that figured out, set up a server. Which way am I going? Not that way. Set up a server, got it running, got port forwarding all figured out. It worked very well. I was able to play Minecraft with my son. And I thought I had enabled whitelisting, that is, only certain people in principle could join. Turns out I hadn't, and we got griefed. A player whose name I forget, but I've got somewhere, actually hacked into the server, well, joined the server, and blew up the base we were working on. What was rather ironic was that he was actually using my own supplies to build the TNT that he used to hack the server. And there is a community out there. Well, let me just continue the story. This wasn't such a problem because I had a backup, and I restored the backup. My son was alright. I had to rebuild. What was I working on? A bamboo farm, I think. So I had to rebuild a bamboo farm, but that was quick enough. Second time round was a lot quicker than the first time round. But that wasn't the last of it. Now at this point I did, of course, make sure whitelisting was enabled, and I started a blacklist. And on at least 3 separate occasions, 3 more separate occasions, griefers attempted to join the server, but were stopped from doing it. I then went a step further and changed the gateway so that it was no longer the default, and that pretty much stopped attempts at the problem. So there is a community of people out there who will, given half a chance, try and destroy all the hard work you've put in, which is charming behavior. So if you are talking about, setting up essentially your own server, you are then risking people trying to latch on to that to ruin your gameplay. Now that kind of thing can be handled much more effectively, I think, if Hinterland runs their own servers. There is well, I actually had rules for people wanting to play on my server. Basic rule was, no PvP without permission. You want to organize it, you organize it. I ended up setting up an arena so that people could do that. But yeah, running your own server has complications. Now, it is possible to do things the way Sky Children of the Light does things. They have, I don't know, thousands of players online at any one time, but any given section of the server has a limited number of people on it. So it's possible they could do something like that, which within the context of Black Frost would make sense. So you could only have, depending on how big the region is, you could have sort of 3 or 4 players tops in any one region, but this of course gets expensive. But it's doable. You can definitely do it. Why can't I get into that? Well, I made it back to town. I don't want to shoot another wolf. I forgot about that. But I came back here to see if I could find matches. I literally came back here for matches. Oh.
Might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, let's just grab this stuff up. No matches. Huh. Well, let's put this stuff away at least. So, oh, stump remover. I can make gunpowder, I think. Okay, let's do my usual. I'll drop the fire stuff on the floor here. Let's put stuff away. Well, I personally am English, and I am currently in Northern England. Let's have a look, see. Have I haven't used that. I haven't used that. And I haven't used that. Let's tear that down. So Hinterland actually does have quite a bit of work ahead of them. I mean, anybody who's setting up a game server, especially one where PvP is not going to be part of the game, or even then, if it is going to be part of the game, but it all depends on the whole nature of the game, of course. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to figure out issues. It's all solvable. There are all ways of doing it. And to be honest, you know, the sky... Wow, very early for you, Daily. The sky situation is actually halfway decent in that they seem to have done a pretty good job of protecting the players. There are still hackers that show up, and they seem to be dealt with fairly effectively. Was that all I had on the floor? Oh, I see. I don't need I don't need 4 of those. Oh, hang on. Don't really need that. Did I pick up any extra clothing that I do not need? Ooh. Oh yeah, the fleece cowl doesn't really do me any good, unfortunately. Happy afternoon. Yeah. No, I've never been a PvP. I mean, that's not true. I say I've never been a PvP player. That's not actually true. I have played oh grief, in the dim and distant past. PvP games. I used to play Quake 3 on the Dreamcast. You know, it's all a matter of context. If that's the purpose of the game, that's fine. If the purpose of the game is not PvP, then you've got a different situation which needs to be handled properly. Ah.
That'll come in handy.
Okay. I nearly lost my boots the other day, so a pair of boots is handy to have. Did I not... I'm sorry, I'm slightly aghast that I didn't... Oh, I didn't bring my... Do you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring my pot. I'm going to have to go through the houses and double check everything. I'm almost out of matches. Never did find the recipe that Bubba said was here. Oh, yeah, slightly excessive charcoal carrying as usual. I didn't think I'd been... no, excuse me while I mutter to myself. I suppose most of my matches will be back in Mystery Lake. I'll do a run through the houses and see what I can find. How am I doing for food? Alright, let me have a look. I don't think I've ever had a situation... Why am I carrying a lump of coal? I thought the cowl was a good idea until I tried it. But it doesn't really... I don't think it really helps you. It's a shame, I like the cowl. I think I'll keep it. Alright, let's do a run through the houses, make sure I haven't missed anything.
Too much stuff to carry.
And our friendly local wolf is out the front there. Didn't think I'd have to come back here anytime soon. Table, book, chair. I'll steal the firewood. Oh, did I not search the oven last time? Didn't do a very good job of checking everything out, did I? Well, yeah, I probably did. I just probably didn't see the point of grabbing absolutely everything. Huh. Definitely don't need that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't need books. I'm just grabbing the clothes because that's always cloth. Don't think I did a ground level search though. And to be honest, I'm not sure how thoroughly I searched the town, so... Yeah, is that it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't remember if I've been to Stonehenge. I've certainly driven past it. Yes, I have been to Stonehenge.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
My memory says I've been to Stonehenge. I don't have any. It's not the most. It's okay. If you want that kind of thing, though, I would suggest the Avebury Ring. That's actually more spectacular in some respects, if only because in terms of scale it's much bigger, and there is in fact the village of Avebury in the middle of the Avebury Ring, which is quite impressive. I know Stonehenge gets all the hype, but we do have other old structures which are, if not as good, certainly well worth seeing.
Something's gotta go.
I mean, England obviously being, in fact, Europe, in fact, or no, even the United States has obviously a significant pre-European civilization, but yeah, that did not suffer well. That did not survive well, unfortunately. But yeah, Europe is full of... Oh, I don't want that. I'll take the mittens. I think I have a suspicion. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, you run away.
Too heavy.
Alright, that's a little better on the match front at any rate. I'm going to take those back with me in case I have a situation like I had the other day. Yeah, I can repair those. Oh yeah, that'll just vanish.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Trying to sort that out, mate. Sorry, I have a habit of talking to the protagonist in this. Definitely want to take those back with me. Well, that's... I haven't been to Pompeii. I did a job once in Naples. I say a job, small project. And seeing Vesuvius in the background was actually awesome. I mean, that was something and a half. To see this volcano, which is still active, in the background. I didn't have time for sightseeing, unfortunately. I'm going to need to make some water. And then we'll see what we do in the morning. Actually, I have to pretty much go back because I don't have enough food for more than a brief stay here. Although I could always lure the wolf in if I have to. Alright, let's cook up some water. I thought I had a fire starter. Drat, I don't. I'm sorry, I must be missing context, Daily. What do you mean, what happened the other day? Oh, I'm no, I'm running out. That's the entire reason I came here. I thought I'd left matches behind, but I hadn't. Right, and now I gotta hope that the weather's good enough that I can get back tomorrow. Oh, drat, I just realised. Huh. I've still got my cabin fever, and that's a problem. Alright, let's see if we can find a car. Where's the way out? Completely forgot about my cabin fever.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, that's good. We will find a car and sleep in it. This would have been embarrassing if I found out that I hadn't brought my bedroll with me. Probably wouldn't be the most embarrassing thing I'd ever done, mind you, within the game. Yes. Probably have to go all the way back to Mystery Lake. I mean, I've got a magnifying glass, so it's not like it's a complete loss or anything. But, you know, the 6-burner stove is entirely too useful. But, yeah, you know, push come to shove. Oh, good. Almost got the cabin fever under control. Almost. Still not getting cold yet. Yes. Yes, I did. I spent some time in the Carter hydroelectric dam. That's where I found the rifle. I've got Vaughn's rifle on me. It was in the cave. I hunted wolves there, hunted rabbits, set up fishing traps, whatever they call them, auto tip-ups. Yeah, explored quite a bit of that, and then to get to Pleasant Valley, I came through the dam because I had been in Mystery Lake. Ah, look at that. I've got the spent quite a bit of time in Mystery Lake actually, and before that I was in Milton. It's another day. This is rather gratifying. It's so early in the day, and yet my warmth bonus is keeping me warm. So what did I search? I searched that. I searched the house here. I can't remember if I...
Made it through another night.
I did not check here, apparently.
Take this food.
I've already got a moose. Yeah. Wouldn't mind finding the trapper. Wouldn't mind finding a reloading bench. I'd have to go back and pick up some of my stuff and do a major expedition. I know I can get lead at the ruined railway because I've been there. Not in this game, but I've been there. Do want to find the plane crash that's north of here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah. I mean, I know that I've actually been these places. It's just that I haven't necessarily done a decent job of searching for them, searching for things. Don't need the books.
Probably here.
Nobody left anything by the candles, did they? Could have sworn there was a... Yeah, I think this is it, isn't there? Yes, I did. Yes, in fact, that's what my weight bonus is 10 kilograms at the moment. No, the reason I go back and check houses is because I don't necessarily carry everything away. Especially if I don't immediately need it. Oh, that... Oh, no. I was going to say, oh, that's interesting. No, it's not.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You've been saying that all game, Mackenzie, and yet somehow you persist. Yep. That's nice to have. Okay, this trip just got worth it. Yes, the moose. The moose in Mystery Lake came out of the ranger's outpost, and I had been warned that moose could in fact spawn pretty much right outside on the railroad track. And sure enough, there was a moose. And so I thought I'd take a shot at it with the rifle. It took me a few shots, and the moose pretty much ignored me, which very wise of the moose, but it should have run for it really. But I then crept into a position where I was closer, sort of up on a mound. And the moose promptly charged me after I shot at it. And in the end, it literally was at point blank range, and it dropped dead right in front of me. I got lucky. But that seems to be my technique. If in doubt, wait for whatever it is to come up to point blank range and then shoot it. Excuse me. Drat! Thank you. I'm sorry.
Drop something.
That's embarrassing. I did that last night as well. I wasn't happy. It does seem to be a valid technique. If in doubt, wait until they get very, very close and then shoot whatever it is. The only reason I've had any success hunting deer, pretty much, is because if I possibly can, I wait for them to charge at me. I mean, they're not charging, they're running away, but they're running away in such a fashion that they come straight past me. And that way I get a point blank shot. Good morning, Bubba. No, I was running out of matches, so I went back to town to pick up matches. I'd also tried taking a plink at the bear from the porch of all places, but it doesn't look like I killed it. And because I don't have enough food for the night, I'm heading back to the farmhouse. I did have a ridiculously high percentage of cabin fever, but that got resolved. Whoa, that's not a situation I want to have anything to do with. Hello, I'm that girl. Good to see you again. I seem to be doing my usual specialty, walking blindly into a potential storm. Well, I slept in the car in town, and that sorted it out. But I was up at sort of 80-something%. You will be pleased to know, Bubba, that I've got enough firewood for a significant fire. I have twigs and cloth for a snow shelter, and I have my bedroll, so the only thing I don't have is enough food for more than one night. But given that I got a halfway reasonable idea of where I'm going, that shouldn't be a problem. There's the barn. Or a barn. Ooh, I wonder if there are any birch trees up here. Not birch trees, birch saplings. Because I need those. Hmm. You would think in a birch forest there would be birch saplings, wouldn't you? This makes a change. Somehow I think the game logic's a little bit skewed. Oh, there's a familiar sight. Actually, while I would normally do the full 3-hour live stream I promised, one, Bubba only just got here so he wouldn't get the benefit, and two, I in principle have something I need to be doing at in the next 15-20 minutes. Oh no. No, promise is a promise, but like I say, I do actually think I have something I need to be doing at in 20 minutes, so I really should useful to remember. Ah, yes, so I was actually saying to people earlier, you had said Friday or Saturday, and I should be clear. Ooh, now that I said that, I'm not so sure about Saturday, to be honest with you. Sorry, I am setting out to make myself a terrible liar, for which I apologize. Yeah, that was the deal. But no, Saturday, actually, I don't think there can... I don't think I can do a live stream in the mornings, unfortunately. Somewhere I have to go. Oh no, it won't be 5 weeks away. I'm looking more like, days. So, if, for example, if you were both here, on Friday morning, I'd do it Friday morning. Am I heading the right way? Yes, I am. Yes, I can tell I am, because there's the Timberwolves. Another pack of Timberwolves. It's, I don't really want another Timberwolf fight, thank you very much. Yeah, it really shouldn't be. Like I say, today I really do have to go and do something at 11. I should have done it yesterday, but I put it off because I thought hopefully that you and Anna would be there, but no. How come I'm over here? Did I get myself completely turned round? I did, didn't I? How did I get myself completely turned round? Oh, the idiocy of the man. Yeah, my idiocy. I just found out I was heading in the wrong direction. Drat. How did I get... Oh, no, how did I get so completely turned around? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, I'm out in the distance where I can't... Oh, there's that thought. Well, I've got all day. Let's just make sure I'm headed in the right direction this time. Yes, I am. Great. Never underestimate my ability to get completely and utterly lost. Even in areas that I have just recently traversed. Yep, that's pretty much what I was doing. I am doing now. I just got used to... Oh, I haven't been across here before, have I? Oh, well, let's use up the last of my charcoal. Yeah, so I just... Seeing as that I have now traversed the cross-country way several times, you think I would remember. It's just that so many times I've literally just cut across. I say so many, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 times now. In 2 different games. I thought, nope, I just got myself completely turned around. I think there's an expression for that. It's called idiocy. Well, at least I can be reassured that this evening's live stream ought to be relatively straightforward. All I've got to do is be able to read. Of course, the only downside with going this way is I might run across the bear. And there's a good chance he's going to be irritated at me. Unless he dropped dead. Which doesn't seem likely. I'll just double check that. Nope. Bear's still alive and kicking. As I recall, there's a moose down there, which I'm not going after. I would have to literally camp by the moose, eat all the meat, and then... Oh, who knows? I think I will switch to the rifle at this point. Yeah, because that... And there's the silo. I did actually lure the bear pretty much all the way to the house. So I could take a shot at him from the porch. And then I ducked into the house like a coward. But it was interesting, it followed me all the way. I'm just going round, that's all. Hello, dear. Well, it actually happened more or less accidentally. I just happened to go try and sort of reconnoitre the situation, see what possibilities there were for an ambushing it. And the bear spotted me and started to lumber slowly towards me. So I backed off, and it kept following. And I backed off, and it kept following. And so I led it to the point that I was on the porch, and it was still approaching, so I took a shot. Unfortunately, I must have missed. Next time I'll wait longer. But it was an interesting tactic. Definitely one I'll do again. Yeah, I know where I am. I can see the silo. All that for a few revolver cartridges and 20 matches. Home sweet home. Well, got that poor bear to follow me all the way up here, and I haven't seen it since, which is interesting. Right. And I actually...
Too heavy.
Stop complaining, I'm going to feed you. Yes, but porches work quite nicely for me as well. He literally just came straight up from... He was at the barn, and I basically lured him all the way up straight to here. At the barn, in the region of the barn. Definitely worth doing again. Right, I'm up for 2 hours, so I actually do have to go and do something. If anybody's interested in listening to me read Cinderella, that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. So, well, hey, you know, that was definitely different. I literally found out that I had 3 matches left, so I thought, you know, I'd better go and find some more. I hate to think what Interloper is like. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and I will be back with this run of the Long Dark tomorrow, 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. And this evening is going to be an interesting little experiment. So we'll see how that works out. So I hope everybody is subscribed, leaves a like, etc., etc., and so on and so forth, and what have you.